Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm happy to show you another project here that I'm starting right now. Mini Cooper 2050 Mini Cooper Paceman is what this thing is called. But I'm gonna start with the major trims here. And the first thing that we can do here is I just grabbed this with a hook tool, 90-degree hook tool. I grabbed this trim here and I pulled it out. So as you can see, it actually pulls out. It kind of pulls hard in the first few seconds, but then it will pull out, and you can see there's trim holding this piece right here. It's these clips here, this one, this metal piece, and on the other side, and we have a wire here that's for the wires for the emergency lights. And I'm gonna disconnect this wire, and as you can see, those are the metal clips right here. Then you have some of the plastic ones that go inside these metal ones, and I'm gonna have to start storing this in the back. So guys, in order to take this cluster out, I can see 4 bolts, 2 here and 2 on the other side. These are actually T15 right here, T15 bolts, Torx 15, and here's so next thing is I'm gonna try to pull this out. Let's see, I guess this is a frame that's holding this structure. Yeah, it's on the top. So let me try to pull this out. Okay, I can see this frame is under, or this frame is over this piece here. So I'm gonna have to pull this piece somehow. So this goes all the way down. So I'm trying to disassemble this going down here, because I can see this frame is under this piece, and as we can see, I pulled this carbon kind of imitation thing piece outwards, and this is how it slides out with these clips. So that's the same thing is going to be for this side. You gotta catch it here. I'm catching it here with a hook tool, and I'm pressing this to the left, and as you can see, it came out, so it's sideways. It's sideways disassembly, and we can see now more bolts for this trim piece. So if you guys need to take this center console here, there are, I see here, more T15 bolts. So there's one here, and there's one here. Yeah, I see so far like 3 on each side. So it's like one here, and one here. And let's go and start taking them off. Okay, T15s are out, and this will, let me see where I can catch this so I can try to pull this out. Okay, so this piece, as you can see, it's actually under. Well, I thought this was under, but it's not. This is under this trim piece here. So we're gonna have to remove this frame out here no matter what. Okay guys, I need to continue taking more stuff out to get to this piece, because I can see that this will not move. It's a one piece. This whole piece is a one piece going all the way inside here. I opened the glove box, but as you can still see, there's stuff here. I'm gonna need to take the glove box, that's for sure. But I'm gonna continue taking this stuff apart. And what we see here is there's a strange piece here, right here, that has some bolts. And those are T15s again, and I'm gonna start taking these off. And I saw another one here, right here, right there. But in order to take this off, we see this piece here in the front. So this piece has a center bolt right there in the middle, right there, and I need to pull this out in order to get this piece to that bolt there. So this is just some crazy puzzling here. Let me try to see if I can get to that bolt there, because I think it wasn't that hard. Yeah, right here. Okay. And here we go. Actually, I believe this is part. I can already see part of the AC system. This is that's the box that we need to get to. So we need to keep disassembling this. So I'm here on the left driver's side, and we're going to take this other piece, this other strange piece. We're here. This is a much bigger piece. I have here, instead of Torx, I have now 8mm bolts, I believe. And this car is just so weirdly made. So guys, it turns out this is not 8mm. This is an actual, I don't know if you see this, but it's a 6mm. So I mean, God forsaken, I don't know what these people were thinking. So it's a 6mm. It took me several tries to get to this exact size. I don't usually carry a 6mm all the time. I was just lucky that I actually had my extra toolbox with some other bolts or some other sockets. So these are 2, 6, okay. So this panel will pull out, and actually this is your heater core here, and the evaporator would be behind that box. So we can already see kind of the whole structure of this box. Yep, so this is the heater core, and somewhere behind on the top would be the actual AC evaporator there. Okay, next thing, I'm gonna try to take these, well, I'm gonna show you how to take these vents out. And the way you're gonna do it is you need to get a hook tool and pull this piece out here. it will unclip, as you can see on the side. Once it unclips, you need to pull it out. Actually, this is part of this plastic piece. Let me grab this piece here because it looks like it's on the side. It's underneath this. Okay. Here we go. This is how it pulls out. I believe I need to pull this piece out. Here we go. I'm gonna pull this. So this is out, and then you're gonna be able to pull this easier. The way this will come off is we see two bolts right here. So two bolts for the vents. And here we go. One and two. And this should pull out because there should be anything connected to this. Well, it's not moving. I guess I'm gonna have to kind of see where this thing is catching. In order to take the glove box, I believe I'm gonna take this. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking the glove box out so that I can release all this space here. And you can see there are some bolts around. I see the T15s here, and then I see another. I think this is a T25 here. So I'm gonna try to see there's nothing else but those T15s. Okay, are they these T15s? Yeah, they're T15s. And one more here. And let me collect all of these. And I'm gonna get this 25 off here. So this is a T25. Yeah, look. Yeah, it's a T25, and we can see the glove box is kind of loose. I guess I need to see what's gonna make this come out of its secret compartment. Okay, in order to see what's going on, I got a mirror here underneath, and as you can see, there's a T25 torque right here, close to the driver or the middle console, and there's another one right here, but it's buried under this piece here. So we're gonna have to remove this piece, and that is a huge piece, as you can see. This whole piece, all the way from here all the way to here, needs to come off. I can see one clip here that I need to open, and then we're gonna try to remove this. This should be only clips into the body. Okay. Let me open this clip. I don't have my clip opener tool with me today. I'm at a different location, so I'm gonna just use whatever I got. And this is flat screwdriver, should be okay for you guys to pull this out. I'm gonna pull the seal here. and this. Looks like this whole thing is loose, but there's a cap here. Okay, let me open this cap. Oh, that's gotta be a fuse box. So what's the deal here? I feel something is holding this. Something is holding this all the way to the back. No, it doesn't seem. What is it there? I don't feel anything. So this gotta be only. It's gotta be only clipped to this bottom part here, because I don't feel anything else holding it. Okay, so you guys need to pull this up and disconnect it from this part here. Here we go. There's a part. Oh, here we go. Got another clip here. There's my screwdriver. So well, you can see, guys, the clip, so you need to try to get to it and pull it out. There we go. And this piece needs to go up. Come on. Oh, we have clips here inside all the way here. There's one here, and there's another one there. So I'm just gonna pull this up because those clips are what's holding this piece. They came out, and there's probably another clip somewhere there. So I grabbed this underneath here and I pulled it in order to come out. You can see there's 3 clips, 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna need to, when you try to put this, install this back, I'm gonna need to pull these clips. That's the clips here, 1, 2, and there has to be another one. There's got to be another one. What did we see? We saw 1, 2, and 3. So there's one all the way under this box. Well, I don't see it. Here we go. It actually pulled out and it came off. Okay, so we have all the 3 clips. Remember to take these out and put them into the trim panel. Now we have access to, here we go, another 25 Torx that's holding the glove box here. Okay, I cannot get to this. Okay, there's a clip here. Let me see if I can pull this so I can get to this bolt, because Okay, I got to this. Okay, and remember there's a 25 T25 right here underneath. Okay, this one wasn't it coming out? Let me see. Well, it is out. Yeah, here we go. Came out here. And remember, there's one there on the other side here. So another T25, and let's see. This thing feels loose, but okay. But something is holding here on the left side. So let me see. I think there's another bolt here under this piece. I think this is a fake trim piece. Let me try to get to this. No, this piece doesn't move, so I'm going to assume that following this other side here, there's got to be another piece, trim piece there. Can we pull this out? No, I don't think so. Why did this Mini created this in a very strange way? So we have these clips here, and here we go. Yeah, there's another T25 right here, right there. Why isn't this phone? Yeah, right there. So yes, I gotta say, this car is made in a very, very strange way. Okay. My fingers. Oh. So that should be the last bolt holding, hopefully. It's coming out, but no, but something feels, it's like something is still holding this. What is this? This is some kind of weird vent. Okay. It's this light here. So let me see. Feels like this, something is going on with this light here. There we go. Here we go. It finally released it. I'm going to release this light here, and with this pull out, it will, but not on the bottom. Oh, here we go. So something was something was holding this whole glove box. Check this out. The glove box pulled out of the airbag. So this is crazy. So these clips here, this bottom piece where the airbag is, actually clips. It clips underneath this glove box here. That is what was holding this whole glove box. So when you pull this out, you need to be careful with these so you can take them out, and then you need to unclip these clips. So this would be the glove box, and we continue with our adventure. Okay, the vent actually has one more, and these are T20s actually. I thought it was T15, but it's T20. There's another T20 here with this vent, and obviously was under the glove box, and now this is easily movable, but actually maybe it's not. Yeah, I don't think so, because it is stuck under the A-pillars. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take these A-pillars first. So in order to take these A-pillars, what you guys can see here, there's a cap. So I'm gonna remove this cap. Oh, don't lose the cap. And what do we have in here? So this probably is another T20. Okay, T20 is out, and now we can pull this. This is easily, we need to pull it back, and there we go. The whole thing comes out. Let's see what's going on here. Well, looks like we have another T20 on the speaker here. Sorry, not a speaker, the vent is what I was trying to say. Here we go. So we have a total of 4 bolts holding this vent, this passenger vent. We have the 2 here and one on the bottom on the left side here, and one on the top, and this is how you get this trim piece out. Very complicated, I would say. 4 pieces of bolt, and actually the vent is not even out, it's still in. Yeah, that's just a trim piece. Okay guys, continuing to get this vent out. There's another T20 here. So I'm gonna remove this T20, and I believe this should take care of this vent. So you need to actually, looks like you need to twist it to the left. Yeah, because there's a clip here. So it looks like you need to twist it to the left and get it out of the vent tubing. Okay, so this is how it comes out. It's twisted. So that's how you get this passenger vent out. I mean, this looks like realistically like a rocket job just to get to this little piece of vent. Okay, so we're gonna keep going with the rest of it. It looks like we can just slide this this piece out. To get it off, we can just slide it out from these catchers here, as you can see, like right here. and it will come out besides this one piece here. Let me see what it's holding this in the back. Probably has the same locks on the other side, because I cannot see how to get this airbag off. Yeah, okay, I see in the back there it's got the same deal. So I'm gonna have to remove this airbag somehow. Well guys, I pulled this all the way out and all the way down back, and there's no way to get this out because this airbag looks like right where my finger is. There is a bolt that holds the airbag on this side, and there's another bolt right on this side. There's like a nut here that I feel. This is just not cool the way Mini Cooper did this airbag here. So I'm gonna ignore this for now, and I'm gonna try to continue with the rest of this. Now I can see actually another bolt here for the cluster. So we are going to actually go to the other side and try to take the A-Pure and some of these other parts down there. Okay, following the passenger side to get this off here, we need to get to this clip here, and there we go. And we can see here there's a T20 Torx. So we're gonna get this off here. Here we go. T20 is off, and all we have to do now is we need to grab this and pull it and just take it out of the spot. Here we go. And I'm going to put this back in the back pile of parts. So to get to this driver's side vent, following the passenger side vent, I'm gonna have to pull this here, and we're supposed to see, so we need to pull this piece here, and you're gonna see clips here. Here we go. I'll pull this piece out. Of course, the piece is connected to this bottom piece. Let me try if this will move. It will probably not move, so you can kind of twist it around because of this piece, or you can take this off, which I'm going to take this off anyway in a minute, because we need to get to the bottom bolts of this trim piece. But the top bolt is right here. And that's a T20 Torx right here. So this is one bolt, and now we're gonna have to get to the side of this. So we have two more here holding this trim, and there should be one here, just like the other side. So one here, and one here. Yeah, it's not easy to maneuver with one hand. So now we need to get to this piece here, which I'm sure Here we go. But okay, so it pulled out easily. So it's just clips and it's connected to the central piece. Here we go. Just could disconnect the trim. And now here's one piece. Oh, this is the other T20 right here. And now I need to install the extension. There we go. Here we go. And no, there's another one. Oh, actually, this is piece of the dashboard. Sorry, guys. I knew there's another piece. Sorry, there's the bolt is right there underneath. Is for this trim piece. So we're gonna need to pull this piece here, the major dashboard piece out. So I'm gonna start unclipping, and I'm going to check if what's holding underneath, because there are probably bolts underneath over there. Okay, guys, we have here, you can see a T20 in the corner, another T20 in the middle, and another T20 in the other corner towards the middle. So here we go. One is down. Another one is down. And another one is down. And this is very, very loose now, as you can see. What is going on here? Guess this is the, oh, that's the key lock thing. So we pull it out, and we need to disconnect this, obviously. How can I do this? Come on. Ugh. Man, this is just not a fun car to work with. I need to get this off this whole piece, or maybe just disconnect the wire for now. Yeah, it's a very it's a stupid, crazy piece. I know it has this fat wire there, and let me see if I can move this out. It is connected very, very hard to this. So guys, in order to disconnect this trim piece here, the key lock and ignition from the cable, you're gonna have to catch the cable on this left and right side. There's the clips right here. One clip here and one clip here. You're gonna push these in, and then you're gonna pull it out of the pins here where it's being held. That's how it's gonna come out. It clips into like a 90-degree thing, and I'm not sure if I need to move this car. I'm gonna have to install this back in, because this is installed into the plastic. Yeah, I don't see how. Maybe this unclips, but I'm not gonna deal with this right now. If I need to, I'm just gonna put it back, and then I'm gonna move the car. Okay, and now going back to this vent, we have one more bolt here. T20 Torx again to get this vent out. So here we go. It'll come out like this, and in order to get this internal vent out, we have one more T20 here in the middle. Here we go. And the other side came out by twisting this, so we're gonna twist this clockwise this time and pull it out so it comes out of the tubing. And this is how this driver's side vent comes out. Remember to get all your bolts in the basket so you don't lose none of these bolts, because you're gonna need them when you put them back. So guys, in order to continue or trying to get to this piece here in the middle, we need to remove this piece obviously. And the way I see this, I can see, okay, so this comes out up here, that's fine, but then we have this piece here, and I got with my hook tool inside here under these rubber bottoms, and I can see T20 Torx, so there's got to be another one here on the other side. And here we go, we got two T20 Torx. And one and one, in order to remove this piece. And let's see what other surprise we're gonna get, because this Mini Cooper is full of surprises. Okay, that's pulled out, it's not a big deal, but I can see a bunch of things here. Okay, this is the leather boots, so as long as we can get this out of here, it should be okay. But here is, there's a USB connector, and I believe something else is underneath here. There's a rubber here, and I guarantee we're gonna see another bolt here. Here we go. Exactly, I'm starting to catch up now. So we got another. So in order to remove this shifter boot, well, the boot is already up, but to remove this trim piece, I'm gonna need to remove this T20 here. There we go. And we're going to have these connectors here, don't forget. 3.5 auxiliary stereo, that's a USB. So I'm gonna pull this up, I'm gonna see how this works here. If I can pull this up, here we go. One more time. Here we go. Well, the connectors are inside here, so I'm gonna pull them by hand, pull one out, and this USB, I cannot see what it is. It's some kind of a white connector. I'll push this down. No, it's a white connector. Oh, looks like it's clipped in the back, probably here. Yeah. This is a clip right here. You pull this, this will come out. so I had to actually use my hook tool to press this out, even though once you press this hook down, it's this hook in the front that wouldn't let go right here, you can see. So I had to use my hook tool here to compress it and pull it out. But this is how this comes out. You need to get the leather boot through the piece. And we got another connector here. That is the power connector. There we go. Just pull it out and the trim piece is out. Hooray! Don't forget to organize the stuff so you don't end up losing parts. And now we continue with the next trim piece that we're trying to reach. Is this piece here. It's underneath here, so it's got a T20 Torx right here. So here we go. There we go. T20 out. And we need to lift this piece. Well, okay, I feel now there's something else holding this trim piece towards the front of this. Okay. Oh, it's just clips. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this out, and this piece is very, very stupidly in the way of this. Let's see if I can pull this out without breaking anything. Okay, it will come out, but there is a wire here. There's some kind of a, I don't know what this is, but there's a wire underneath here. So I have no idea what this is and why it's actually there, because there's nothing here. Yeah, that's very weird. That's what this piece is, why it has an electrical connector. Anyway, now we have a better access to this piece, which would be this whole center console here. Okay, now we have a much clearer access to this middle console, and we can see now there's a T25 Torx here. Is there anything underneath here? I cannot see this. What's going on there? Let me try to see. So there is nothing here in the middle of this. As you can see, it's just plastics, okay? But then we have another T25 Torx here. And this stupid, oh, there's another 25 right there. God, man, it's right over the way down there on the side of this rubber. So I'm gonna release this rubber anyway, so I can get to this T25. Okay, here we go. That's the 125 I was telling you about here. And then we have another one here. So let's take those out. There's one out here. Okay. Woo. Okay, this is starting to move. Yeah, we got maybe, yeah, we have, I can see two here. Okay, on the driver's side we have two. The same way, we got two. We got one here, and one is right here next to this cable. There we go. And anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. And I need to try to see if this is going to pull out. Yeah, it's starting to move, but the crazy thing here is this. Okay, it's pulling from the bottom, as you can see. And the crazy thing is this goes under this frame here, because this is just the way they did it. Stupid way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to slip it. Here we go. So I have to pull here the same way. Here we go. So once it pulls out, this will come off, and here we got a couple plugs. You press here, then you twist to unlock. Same way here, press and you press and you twist to unlock. Is there anything else underneath? Nope. So this center console, boom, shakalaka. The middle console is out. There we go. And to continue with this cluster type of a deal here in the middle console, we need to take two more T20. Well, it's not T20. That's a T15. So there's a mixture of T20 and T15s, guys. There we go. And now this piece should come out like this. There we go. What's going on there? Okay. There's something holding this piece down there. Well, it is this. So this looks like this grill has to come from the forward part up in order to take this grill out. It looks like it needs to come out from here. So guys, as you can see all the way down there, that is a sensor, which I kind of pulled the cap out of this by an accident, but this is a rain sensor, or not rain sensor, this is a solar sensor for the AC. And I was trying to pull this sensor out, but I accidentally pulled the cap out. I need to install this cap back in. How does it go? Here we go. So you need to pull this out and unplug it, because there is a bolt down there that I saw underneath. Here we go. You can see that's a T20 Torx bolt that needs to be taken apart before we can pull this out. And here we go. Now I can pull this grill out, and here is the T20 Torx. And we have another T20 Torx for the grill here. That is holding this grill here. And now we can actually pull this up. And this is how this pulls out here. Okay, so guys, to continue disassembling this, the middle vents are going to be here, held with these bolts here, T20, and then another T20 here. One T20 here. This will probably just pull out, or well, it's gonna twist again, so to the left to get it off. And another one here. Or that's the passenger side middle no. Well, I think it fell somewhere there. I'll find it, but you need to twist it again. This one to the right though, and here we go. These two are out, and we can continue to. We're taking this. I believe next thing I'm gonna take is this cluster out. Okay. Next step is to get this cluster out here, or whatever the speedometer piece is. I see two T20 Torx. One, two. we go. But why isn't this piece moving? Something is holding this thing on the top. And I see this piece here. So it looks like something is holding this piece here, but I don't see anything actually holding it. This is a guide, so I need to try to pull this out and see what's going on. Okay guys, there are two more T20s right here on the top holding this speedometer right here, as you can see them, and they're on the top part of it, so I'm gonna have to pull these out. Well, they're not T20, they're T15. There we go. One is out. And I need to get to the second one here. Okay. Okay guys, there's another bolt here. It's actually right here, right there. So it's right here on the top right there, and that's a T20. So where's this? No, don't break my mirror. There we go, T20. So here we go, T20 is out. So we got two T15s and three T20s. And the cluster is trying to come out, but it's clipped to the bottom piece of this. So we will need to remove this CD changer first. So here we go. Two T20s. And we need to pull, and the cluster literally comes out attached to this piece. Why it's doing that, I have no idea, but it seems like it's clipped in the back. And this is a nightmare because, oh my god, I need to get to the back of this. There we go, so we can, oops, you gotta hold this piece. Yeah, it's attached to this CD changer thing, and we have a monster clip here, and we have these small clips here. Yeah, we need to take out. So how do these come out? I need to, oh, here we go. So we pull out this clip and then it pulls out. Same thing here. Same thing. Now that's the stupid clip that you clip but it won't come out. There we go. Came out, and we have this wiring harness here. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out and I'm gonna twist the handle, and here we go. The whole thing came out, and this should allow this whole piece to get out of here. There we go. The cluster is out and it's attached to this piece. It looks like it has these small bolts or something, whatever, but it is attached all together with the CD. It looks like maybe that's a brain unit with the CD also that controls the rest of the radio, and that's how it comes out. Okay guys, I am trying to see how we're gonna take this bottom piece out, and from what I can see we got T25 here, two T25, one on the side here, one on the side there, then we got one here and one here. So I'm gonna start taking these off. Okay, and of course we have these two T15s here that we need to get out too. But as you can see, this is over this upper piece is over this piece. Okay, so we're gonna have to start removing this piece first. Okay guys, in order to get this top piece, I'm gonna start taking these T20 Torx out. Okay, one is out. One is out. And this is about to start getting loose. Then what is this here? There's another one here. Okay, one here, and one is here. need to see what's going on because we may have something else holding this dash on the sides. I believe there's something in here in these holes. So yeah, just like I guess there is a, if you look underneath, there's a T25 Torx in this tunnel here, right here, and the other one on the other side there. So I need to change. There we go. So you may have to get a magnet here to get this bolt out because it's deep, but as you can see, the dash is already moving, so I think there's got to be another bolt somewhere here. I need to just see what is holding this here. It feels like something is in the middle. Okay, and yeah, something feels right here, so I need to investigate and see what exactly. I think I see a clip right there. Yeah, I see a clip right there, what is holding the whole dashboard down right there. Yeah, there's like a clip that's holding this down. Okay guys, remember always these dashboards, when they have the airbag here, they always have some kind of a connection here to the airbag, and from what I see is the airbag is installed to the dash obviously, and here we have T25, two more that are holding the airbag to the frame. I disconnected the airbag here by pushing on this, disconnected it from this plug here that was actually sitting here, and now I'm gonna get this T25, these two bolts here. Where's the T25? So right here. We got one, and then we got another one here. So we got two T25s, and it should feel, here we go. Now it's actually, the whole dashboard is loose. The only thing is we need to watch out because it has to go over this cluster there on the steering wheel, right around there, around the steering wheel. So guys, before I can move this stuff out, I need to remove this cluster here, and I just saw, yeah, right there, there are two bolts. One is missing actually, that's behind the cluster here. So as you can see, the bolts right there, one left and one right, because I need to remove this piece here, this cluster, and that piece right here that's in the way of everything. The owner installed this and he lost one of the bolts, so it's all the way inside. I can't see anything actually here, so I'm gonna have to use my mirror to get this off. So I need to get one of these bolts out here, because here we go, because we only have one here for some reason. and it's a weird bolt actually. That's a very strange bolt. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Everything came out, but this is a mess because we have multiple wiring harnesses, and I have no idea where they go. I mean, I have no idea how to disconnect them because I don't see any connectors here. Yeah, this is not good. This is a mess, but I'm gonna try to get this out of the way here so I can actually get the upper dashboard out. So I'm gonna get someone to help me here. Okay, I'm gonna remove this frame here because it's in my way. Remember, this wire goes here on this clip here. I pulled it out. This clip didn't want to come out, but the top wire here goes on this spot here, right here. So this goes out here first, and then the bottom piece comes out here. So I'm gonna get this piece out of here, and this is how it goes out. So it's very important to remember the routing of the wires. One is here and one is right here. So guys, before I can pull this dash, I'm trying to remove these this cluster gauge here, the one on the steering wheel, and I need to get to these wires where they connect so I can take this out because it's in my way of the dashboard. And also for people who want to take their clusters out, you need to get like a hook tool here and pull this top trim piece like I pulled it here. It's not connected to anything besides the bottom part. It will pull out very easily, as you can see. It just has these clickers here connected. You see these tabs right here and here, and once it pulls out, I guess we need to try to see where the connectors are, because this thing should have some connectors. I need to get this out of the way. And I think they may be on the side or the bottom part. You see the wires going down here. I think they're probably somewhere behind. Okay, I see these gotta be T15, I believe, here. This bolt here, and I see another one right here on both sides. So I'm gonna take these out in order to try to remove this bottom piece here. So as you can see, I lifted up this bolt here on the left side, and the bottom part is already loose, you see. So that's what I'm gonna do for this bolt here on this side, right? This bolt here. There we go. And pull. And these are crazy long bolts, but this bottom piece, here we go. See, it's already coming out. I'm gonna try to pull it because something is holding this piece. So once you pull this piece, it's gonna disconnect from the end through here, and here we go. You're going to see this. You're going to see this computer right here, whatever this thing is. So that's where all the wires are going for this cluster. So we have several zip ties here, and we're going to disconnect or cut the zip ties because I need to separate these wires and actually take this cluster out because it's in my way. So here's the wires, and here is the plug on the side. There we go. So in my case, I believe these are additional things that this owner installed that doesn't come on these minis. So these, I can see these additional wires going down, but then it looks like the main wire for the cluster, it goes all the way up here, and it goes under this connector here that's under this rubber. So there's the connector right there. So I'm gonna pull it, and I need to try to get to this connector. Man, it's just not easy because I need to disconnect this. Okay, the connector here is on the left side, and remember you need to push the tab and pull this handle here so that we can disconnect this out of this base right here. And once we get this out, we can push this. Here we go. I'm gonna push this all the way out, and here we go. Here's the cluster is out. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, please hit that like and subscribe buttons so that I can make more videos and save you tons of money. Your support is deeply appreciated. Thanks a lot again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.